We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Jose De Leon, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in to bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0. The pitch.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. In now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In is Joey Votto now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup, a little bit inside. 1-0. Oh. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
One and one.
Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-Gold Glover Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
No score here as we play inning number 2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Mike Moustakas, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Now in the box, Aristides Aquino. First delivery to him on the way. One and 0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
2-0.
As a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two and one after the foul ball there.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Reese will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. One and one to Tucker Barnhart.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Two complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Dietrich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Aquino is there to put it away for out number one.
Batting it,
So coming to the plate, Charlie Reese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis trying to get there. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1. De Leon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Winker.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ian Happ.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Castellanos is there. One pitch, one out. Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Behind 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Moustakas or just Moose for short. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reese is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Two out with the man at first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He's set. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1 through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Reds.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Another 0-2 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hal is right there, 1 down. So here's the Reds pitcher, Jose De Leon, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hap scoops it up.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Reese will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Jesse Winker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. top half.
Leading off to the Cubs, the second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That's lifted the other way out to left. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. Sixth inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this sixth inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The sixth and seventh innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
0-1 count and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double. Now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
0-2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Aquino is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with one away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. And they're runners at the corners now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and Alec Mills enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 30, Alec.
Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
Count 0-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now back, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. Number 17 for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
First pitch on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far this season, Rizzo is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1 out and a runner on third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Derek.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Jeremy Jeffress gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and 1 strike. Galvis behind 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Tucker Barnhart is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Sometimes you can get away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Reds get. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21.
Ready to begin the 8th. And
Lorenzen.
here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs tack on. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos, giving him an even 150. And the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score.
The center fielder, number 33.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. One down. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The batter,
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fielded by Moustakas. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jason Hayward. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A man at third with 1 away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The left fielder, number 25. Charlie Reese.
Standing in now, Charlie Reese, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Robert Stevenson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 55. Robert Stevenson.
At the plate, Rowan Wick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Stevenson, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds 2. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Hendricks earned his 9th win of the year. Jose De Leon pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Rowan Wick works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on.